This is my clone army of over 300 minifigures. Now, this may not be the biggest clone army like some people,
Oh, hi guys!
but I don't love the 2020 clone style. Yes, I do have a lot of 2020 clone troopers in my collection. However, my real love is with realistic style clones and 2013 clones, as some of you guys saw in last week's video. But what we don't have in numbers, we make up for in vehicles, such as my custom UCS Vanter, which we have been building for the better half of 3 years now, and is almost complete, but we are still dropping new updates every single Sunday. So if you want to see more of the UCS Vanter, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button down below. Now, taking a look at the army, we have more than 300 clone troopers within this army, and we're only taking a look at clones for this army. I used to do Jedi, clones, etc., but there's no more space in my room to put anything else. Taking a look at the front, we have Captain Rex. He is my favorite minifigure of all time, not because he's the most accurate, but because he's the most nostalgic to me, and I just absolutely love him. He goes for about, I think, $75 today, so he's probably a pricey boy. Then taking a look, we have Cody, who's a $35 figure, Gree, who's like a $7 figure, and the ARC Trooper, but this one's damaged, so he's not worth the full $30. Then taking a look at the other side, we have Commander Neo, who is like a $20 minifigure, with this clone that killed Caden's master. And then we have this amazing clone commando, with even more clone commandos. Speaking of Delta Squad, which we got from CAC recently, because I've been dying for these figures all my life, and I figured since I'm saving my clone army, I should really invest in these minifigures. This total order came to about $170 and included these 6 figures. Then taking a look over here, we have Rex, who's like a $50 figure from the UCS Vanter, and then on the other side we have the Bad Batch, which I want to say goes for $100 now, which is kind of crazy because that's how much the set that they came in went for. Then taking a look at the center of the army, we have a bunch of Fellow First Troopers, which for 10 of them I have to thank my amazing friend Bruno. Bruno has been a member for 2 years, and he sent this amazing fan mail package with an amazing hand-drawn card and a ton of clone troopers, which have an estimated value of over $130, which is absolutely insane. I can't believe he did this for me. This is the first piece of fan mail I've ever gotten, and I'm so honored because it's so good. Thank you, Bruno. If you're watching this, you are one of the best subscribers I have on this channel for making this possible. I can't wait to use this in my recreation of Order 66 that I'll make one day. Breaking down the Fellow First, we have 70 regs with a mix of arcs and mechs. We have 18 of the animated style from 2013, along with 8 custom clones, decoded by Mike and Ike and Cole Grayson. Most of these I got for free because Mike and Ike and I usually give gifts at Brookroll. Jango Fett.
No, wait, no way. Wait,
Yeah.
this guy's actually worth a lot.
Then to follow that, we have 45 of the new 2020 style Fellow First Clone Troopers. And wait, is that a Fellow First Battle Pack? Hold up, I gotta build that. Then taking a look at our left, we have 5 Specialist Clone Troopers, along with 10 Heavy Clone Troopers. We're missing one. Yeah, there's a lot of clones missing in this video. Let's just say they're on the lost missions of the Clone Wars. And then to wrap up with the Fellow First, taking a look at our right side, we have 16 of the Jet Troopers. We're missing a few again. And we have 5 of the officers. Then taking a look at the center, we have our 212th Army led by Commander Cody. We have 4 of the superior 2014 realistic style 212 troopers, which I love, and then we have 5 of the airborne troopers. Yes, we're missing one again. Behind that, we have all of these 212 troopers, which I recently got from buying a bunch of ADTs and 1 foil pack. Paper pack. I'm still getting used to it. Then behind them, we have the boys in purple, which are led by 2 captains. Although they're really airborne troopers, but Lego call them captains or commanders. 16 of these 187 troopers are from Camino Bricks, which I paid $8 each for, and 4 of them are from 2 Republic fire tanks. I would have bought more fire tanks, but I really hate the builds. Then behind them, I've made a 327th Legion with the 212th helmet from the Umbara attack, and all those torsos from that terrible Clone Command Station battle pack. Mine, these 2 actually make a pretty good result for a 327th Army. I know I'm gonna get some hate from 2020 fans out there, but I feel like this is better than lining up 13 Clone Lieutenants, even though they have the wrong markings everywhere. Then taking a look at our left again, we have the 332nd Legion, which really needs to be grown. I only bought 1 of the battle packs, and I need to buy some more of them. Then behind them, we have 5 Phase 2 Grunts, with many more on the way. And behind them, we have Commander Fox leading 3 Shock Troopers with many more on the way as well. Let's just say some of them are being loaned to a very nice content creator right now. Then alongside them, we have the Wolf Pack with 1 decal Clone Trooper and 2 official Lego Clone Troopers. Behind them, we have Commander Gree and his Kashyyyk squad with 3 made-up clone troopers and 4 Scout Kashyyyk 41st Legion clone troopers. Man, that's a tongue twister. Followed up by my army of Codys, some decaled, some not. Then flying over to the other side of the army for the Republic, we have 8 of these clone gunners. I hope they get 2 more of the realistic style clone gunners eventually. Then behind them we have a bunch of clone lieutenants, one of them being decaled by Mike and Ike Productions in the center. Following them we have a bunch of Phase 1 clone troopers. Brickset says I should have 30 of them, but I do not have all 30 of them here. A majority of them are from the Clone Command Station Battle Pack, and some of them are quite yellowed from my childhood, unfortunately. Then behind them we have the clone prototype, Jango Fett right there. An arrangement of pilots behind them, including 2 Phase 1 clone trooper pilots, 2 ARC 170 clone pilots, and 1 random dude that I got as a gift. Taking a look at more pilots, we got 3 of these amazing Z95 Headhunters. This figure is so underrated. And behind them we got 2 more decaled clone pilots from Mike and Ike from the Seas of Mandalore. We have 2 more 212 troopers which were gifts, and Jet 14, and a bunch of Senate Commandos which are so badass. Man, I love those Sony Senate Commandos, but I put them at the back because I didn't know where to put them. And that's wrap it up for our figures, unless you count Omega or Omega. Let's take a look at the vehicles. Taking a look at the obvious vehicle, we got the UCS Venator, my custom one that I've been working on for 3 years now and is still in production, and I know there's not a lot of detail on there. I know people are going to say it now, so full disclosure, it's not done yet. I just need to make the base panels to figure out, how they're going to look, how they're going to fit in, and then I can worry about detail later. Then to our left, we got the UCS Venator, which is much smaller than mine. However, I really do love this set, and it's one of my favorite sets of all time, and I'm really happy that LEGO made it. Then, taking a look at the overall army, we have 7 ATTs, and recently I found these for 50% off, which is like $84. It wasn't exactly 50% off, but we still got those for an insanely great deal, and I'm super happy about that because I've always wanted a ton of ATTs, and now my childhood dreams have come true. Then taking a look over there, we have my clone turbo tank, which I got from Brookwood, Chicago for $60 used, followed by 2 gunships, the Republic gunship from 2013 and the newest gunship for 2023. I do want to get 1 more Coruscant Guard gunship, but I think that will be all for my Coruscant Guard gunships. Then taking a look at some smaller builds, we have a bunch of clone command stations. I just don't know where they are. They're in a box. I just don't know where they are. Got 2 of them over here. We got the Fall First one, which is non-canon, and then we got the actual one, which is canon. Then taking a look over here, we got this 2024 Scout speeder bike, and then we got another clone command station from 2013. Then taking a look at the other side of the army, we got a bunch of 501st walkers. Oh my goodness, we have a total of 17 of these bad boys. 2 of them are from 2013. So we got 15 walkers and 15 speeder bikes with 1 crosshair speeder bike, which is a very nice touch because it's a different color. Then over there we got another AT-RT walker from Kashyyyk, and a 1 stud custom that was one of the first things that I ever had sponsored on the channel. I really like it because it's so nostalgic to that 2009 design. Then behind that we got that AT-AP, and yes, that's the right name of that. I just love how they call this thing a pod, even though it's not a pod, but it's still a really cool walker. Then going to the center, we had the Follow First Specialist Cannon, which I do have all 5 of them built. However, 4 of them are being used in my custom UCS Venator in the turret room, and I think they look great there. And then in the center, we got 4 Republic fire tanks. 1 of them is not built, unfortunately, and that is a 2017 version. I had to clean that one off because it got really dirty. However, I really want to collect more of the 2017 version eventually because they're such a cool fire tank. Then going towards the back again, we have 2 Z95 Headhunters. I love these fighters. These are so cool. Then in the center over here, we got this V-Wing, and I remember this is the same day I got Palpatine's arrest. Man, that was such a good day. And then we got this custom Follow First Y-Wing from Republic Bricks. Now, this is not bought by Republic Bricks because I would never spend $320 on this thing. I got it from someone named Tabloid Bricks for $80 2 years ago, and I'm really happy I got this thing because it's beautiful. Despite it being made by Republic Bricks, is doing some shady business practices as of recently, and I do not really support his brand, but I do have to say this Y-Wing is absolutely beautiful except for the fact that the engines fall off. I have a review of it. I'll link it in the info card here if you want to check it out. Then finally in the back we have 3 ships consisting of 2 Republic light cruisers and 1 Republic frigate. Unfortunately, my Republic frigate is not in the best shape right now. It was perfectly fine a week ago, but I am getting way too tired to film this video because I've been setting this up for the past week, and I don't have any more energy to really fix this ship up for the army, unfortunately, but it will be fixed soon, I can assure you guys that. Then we had the Republic attack shell. However, it's not in the best shape, so I didn't put it out for this video today. The final thing we have in this army video is this Commander Cody helmet, which is from the Clone Wars, and I absolutely love this one. I like it more than the Lego one that they have out right now, and I got this from JB Brick Fanatic for $15.
Yeah, Cody helmet, and this is for you.
Praises. I've been waiting for this for like ever. Phase 2 Cody. This looks, it's awesome. I'm so happy.
Cody will.
No, it's gonna be Phase 2. Well, it's not gonna be, but it's. Now, I do have a few more things I have to display with this army. However, I have no space to keep them built right now, such as the Republic gunship and Arch 170s, so I don't have them in this army for today. However, hopefully in the future they will be included in armies. But I have worked really hard to make this video possible today, such as making fake tables out of picker cups and table toppers, which really was not great, and we had to wash a bunch of sets to make this possible, build a ton of sets, set up so many figures, and make tons of repairs for the adventure to make this possible. So please, I'm begging you, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button down below, because I sacrificed a lot of time to make this video for you guys. So thank you to everyone who watched this video today, who made this video possible by watching the channel. Without you guys, I don't know if I could afford to make this type of content. And for now, that's it. I'll see you all in the next one.